Hello everyone, this is Pat with our Oracle card reading and message for Sunday, the 29th of June, 2014. For today's reading, I pulled from the Goddess Guidance Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue, this one right here. And this is the card that has come out for today. That I had pulled for, actually it came out of the deck. And it's the goddess Ishtar with the message of boundaries. And she says, love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Okay? So, this card indicates that, you may just be in a space today where you feel that need for some time for yourself, some quiet time, some downtime. And so it's urging you as a as a gift to yourself, really, to say no to when other people are trying to draw you into things. You might get invited to a social event. You might get invited to, have somebody calling on you to help them out with something. And, for a lot of us out there who are parents, we have kids demanding our time and energy. This card is suggesting that it's important today to pay attention to honoring your need for quiet time, for downtime, because there's a need for you to relax, rejuvenate, to reinvigorate yourself. And sometimes we just need a day to just do nothing, where we don't have any schedule, we don't have anything that we have to worry about doing. We just want to kind of hang out, read by the pool, or putter around our house or something like that, in kind of a mindless activity. But so now if you have young children and you don't necessarily have that, option in the same way, this card is a message to have, maybe find a way to set up a boundary, like this 2 hours of time is mine for some quiet time. This is when I'm going to go carve out time to have a bath for myself, or to just sit quietly, or to take a nap even. But it's an honoring of you to learn how to say no sometimes to the demands on your time and energy. A lot of us have been taught that it's always a good thing to drop whatever you're doing and always be willing to help another person. And I'm not going to say that's wrong, but when it happens a lot, we do get into a space where we can become very resentful of the time that, especially when we need that time to relax. Okay? We have to be careful sometimes, because we are the ones who teach and coach people that we're always willing to drop everything and help someone out. But it's in order for us to be able to continue to be, our best selves, our happiest selves, what have you, we do have to come up, we do have to have times that are just ours, to give yourself some nourishment, some self-care, some, as the card says, time when there's no one demanding your time and energy. And in those instances, sometimes you just do need to say no. If you may find today that someone's trying to ask you to help them out with something, or maybe you're being invited to a social engagement or something like that, or a backyard party, or a cookout, or barbecue. And if you feel drawn to that, certainly, that feels relaxing to you, then by all means. But this is a card, it's almost like giving you permission to, if you don't feel like it, just say, no, thanks, but I need some time to myself today. Because it's important for you to rejuvenate your energies right now. And I think some of us are, very much processing things. This has been kind of an intense Mercury retrograde. It's brought up a lot of stuff from the past for a lot of us, and we need that time to process it. We need that time to clear it out of our energy and just let it go. Or you may just be tired and your body just needs to rest today, as well as your mind. Many of us who in our jobs that we're in on a day-to-day basis, it's very analytical. Our employers want us to be, have bright new ideas, or and I know a lot of job descriptions in our area. Oh, you got to be a self-starter. You got to be this, that, and the other thing, and which is wonderful. But in order to be able to do that, it's also important to take time to rest. So, anyways, I won't call on any other card deck or any other message from out of the deck today. I think this one kind of says it all. Kick back, put your feet up, give yourself some time to read or do just permission to do nothing for a little bit. All right. Take care, everyone. Have a great Sunday. Enjoy your day.